how come we're not, if we're talking 70,000, right? You're saying 70,000 in 2020. Statistics came out that out of the 660 something thousand people, this was public info, out of 661,000 people that died from COVID, 5% died with COVID being the leading indicator. So 5% of 660, you're talking about 33,000 people died as a leading cause being COVID. You're talking 70,000 died last year, leading cause in opioids. How come no one's calling the alarm? How come I don't see it on CNN, Fox, MSNBC? Why are they afraid of bringing it up? Or is everybody kind of like hush hush because they're giving us money for campaigns and commercials?
Well, some have been doing documentaries on this. I think there was the Forgotten Epidemic. I forget if it was CNN or MSNBC, but understand that when you have privately funded campaigns that are routinely in the millions, tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions, these are largely privately funded. Whether you're right or whether you're left, you are often getting corporate donations or corporate interest group donations. And when you take someone's money, it's very difficult to tell them no or to act contrary to their interest. And these major donors give to both sides so that whoever ends up in power, they don't mess with the healthcare system, which right now is very lucrative. And as you probably know, the United States healthcare industry is over $3 trillion a year by itself. That's the fifth largest economy in the world, just healthcare. And what you also might know is that we live about the same number of years as they do in Greece, and they spend a third of that per person. So it's not like the patient in the United States is actually getting a good return on the cost. So we have a very expensive system that is not giving us life expectancy in return. And we have a political system that is often dependent on private donations. And so when they make whichever side gets the money, they don't mess with this system. And there are many calling for reform. I think it was John McCain who called for campaign finance reform as well. Sort of getting the money out of campaigns would then make candidates more responsive to the needs of a population as opposed to the needs of corporate imperatives.
So if you like this little short clip from an interview I did, click over here to watch the entire interview. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.